aka Anlom, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have had some interesting questions from both my followers and some of my personal friends about Facebook. They're getting into Facebook, they're starting out with a profile. They want to know the difference between a profile and a page. And I was going to explain it to them, but then I figured I might as well make a video as I normally do, post it on my channel, and when another friend asks, I can direct them here. So this is for my friend Kevin, who is brand new to Facebook and is struggling a little bit because it can be a steep learning curve when you have never been part of this social media platform before. So I'm just going to flip over to my personal page. This is my personal page. Kevin has created a personal page and wants to be able to know what he can do with it and how he can network and make contacts with people. So what we're going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is explain to you and to him what the difference is between a personal profile, which is this one, and let me just get over here to my page. This is my page. This is my art page. As people who know me and follow me know, I have about 7 pages for the different businesses I have. So here's the first part, Kevin, and anyone else who's watching this. A personal profile page, which is what you set up, is specifically for you as a human being, as a person. This is where you connect with friends and family. This is where you'd put up pictures, and this only gets shared with your friends and your families that have friended you. So that you, like, I have 830 friends, but a lot of those people are my subscribers, people that are in my groups, but I friend them so that I can invite them to events. A page is like a business page in the yellow pages. It is viewable by anyone in the public. It's also, you don't have to be friends with the people that like your page. That's the difference. On your personal page, your friends. On your business page, you are liked. So it's kind of like saying, yes, I like your page, and any time that you're doing something new, like an event or a posting, I want it to come into my newsfeed. And that's something else that I'm not sure if Kevin understands that. So I'm just going to do another open and talk about this news feed. So up here at the top, Kevin, there's Andrea. That's my personal profile. That's this one. Home is this here, this home news feed. So everybody that I've ever friended, liked, followed, made that connection with, all of that stuff comes up here. Part of the issue with having just a personal profile is that the only people who are ever going to see anything that you put up, like a special or a blitz deal, it's only going to be seen by the people you are friends with. I'm kind of going to encourage you to start a page, which is going to be a little bit overwhelming until you get a sense of what the difference between the profile and the page is. On your profile, you should be friending your friends and family and possibly people like me who were your clients for a very long time. But no one else is ever going to see that. No new clients are going to see that because it's not out in the public domain. So once we get your personal profile created and you're comfortable with it, then we'll create a page for your business that can be found by anyone. So if someone types in Facebook and says, I'm looking for such and such a type of company, you would come up. But at first, this first video for you is just to get you comfortable with what you can do with what you have. So you have a personal profile page, that's this here. When you click on home, it takes you to your news feed. The only thing you're going to see in your news feed right now are the people that you're friends with, like me and Serge, or pages that you have already liked. So if you liked my Anlome art page the other night after we talked, then the post that I just put up about my 1,700 subscribers will show up in this feed here. All the people that you're connected with are over here on the right, and this is where you will see different things from your friends. I think you should build this part first. I think you should build this part with friends and family, and then post something that they can share. One of the things that you can do with a personal page is whenever you post something, like right here, I posted this. I can post it to friends. I can post it to public. I can post to exceptions. You can pick a group that you want to post to. Then your friends can share it with their friends. That's as far as it can go. So if you posted a special on your page, I could share it with all my friends in Ottawa and they would be able to see it. But that's as far as it goes. So it would have to be kind of 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. The only people who would ever see your posts are friends of mine and friends of Serge and friends of whoever else that you have. But it's a start. So I'm just going to go over some of these things at the top here because you're so new to Facebook. So we talked about this is your personal profile. This is your news feed. This little friend button here, this is friends request. I have lots of friends requests. I need to go through and check out who all these people, lovely people are that tried to friend me. This is Messenger. This is where you and I had a conversation the other evening where it's private. This is not speaking publicly on your profile. And then this is notifications. So every time I get a new notification that someone has commented on one of my postings, I get a little number there so that I know how many notifications I have. And then over here you have your different pages and how you can manage your activities and your settings. So here we have a timeline. So this is very similar to your newsfeed, but this is your personal newsfeed. These are the things that I have posted or that people have posted on my personal profile. I have a few friends that if they find a funny joke, they'll post it directly to my timeline. This is my about. So this is where how you can contact me. This is all my social media. This is where I went to school, all sorts of things like that. Then I have my friends. Oops, click. This is where all my friends are. Photos. So any photo that has you tagged in it will come under photos of you. Then there's all of the photos that I have posted. And then you can also sort things by album. So I have my Heidi album. I have my school picture album. I've got Serge's birthday party. You can have, I think you can have 1,000 albums. Like there's lots of room. And then you also have a place where you can do videos, events, where you can check in, which is on your mobile phone. If you're at a restaurant, you can check in. Notes. I keep notes. So these are like permanent posts. So instead of putting a post up and then trying to find it later, I can put stuff in notes and it's there forever. And then groups. I have a ton of groups that I'm a part of. I have a few groups that I run. So you'll always be able to find your groups. And you can also manage your sections. So that's what you can do on your personal profile page, as well as you can do some timeline settings. I don't want to do this here because it's public, but I encourage you to go settings here and settings up here to put the settings that you're comfortable with regards to privacy, who can post, how they can post, that kind of stuff. So I would suggest you start there. Get very familiar and comfortable with your news feed. This is where this is your daily kind of newspaper. What's going on, who's doing what, special events that are going on around you. And then I would highly encourage you to start a page for your business that can be public so that you don't have to worry about mixing your business clients with some of your personal stuff if you started using it for posting things about the kids or, family events. So we're going to call this lesson number 1, basics of Facebook, the difference between a profile and a page. And then as Kevin and I have some additional conversations about questions that he has, I can then do another video and talk about those things. So if you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comments down in the video that is on my YouTube channel, and I will try and answer them. And if it's a complex question, I'll create another video to answer your question. I really appreciate you being here, and I'm very hopeful that I can help you with your questions and concerns about the social media platforms that I use, Facebook, YouTube, and that you're going to get something out of this and be able to be more comfortable. I'll talk to you later. It's always better when you're here. Bye.